All right, so we are striking to our first match of Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is the first time we actually have Melee on stream here at Pew Pew Garden
Yeah,
Games.
it's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the ability to do this again.
Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. This is the week of firsts for us. We got dual commentary. We got Melee. What else we got?
Let's see.
We got this soundboard, which makes
The soundboard is kind of awesome. We got a lot of people who haven't been out in months out here again today.
Yeah.
For the first time in a while, you might see a winner of the weekly that isn't Dead James or Strong Bad.
Or J-Slow.
Yeah.
I
mean, there's all sorts of possibility tonight.
Yeah.
Watch, it's going to be exciting. We have some more entrants coming in right now.
Uh-oh, I can't imagine that you're too happy about that.
Wait, what?
Oh, nice. Good stuff. All right. Tray Wrap. Wow, I don't know. If you guys can get us to 100 viewers, Tray Wrap. I'm speaking for him right now because with these new mics, he definitely probably wants to be part of that.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to hear the Tray Wrap in quality that you've never heard before because we are excited about these headsets. They sound really good. They're really comfortable. Like, I'm enjoying this already, and I'm not even commenting on this match that's happening right now.
Hey, and here we go. We had a match.
Should probably do that.
Look at that. Okay, and this is definitely not friendlies.
All right, so right now we've got FARNK and Buzzroll duking it out.
Okay. So this is kind of interesting. You typically see Donkey Kong's and Samus is just going at it. But okay, so Buzzroll, very strong player. The first time I actually met him was out at a Kansas stock market tournament over at CT Deluxe's apartment, and I believe he mains Fox. But he's also got a pocket Samus too, so he may just be kind of getting her warmed up since he plays that character a lot.
Yeah. Now FARNK, I haven't seen a whole lot of his Melee stuff. I know in Project M he mains Ness. Obviously, he's working with Donkey Kong a little bit tonight here in Melee.
That's super punch.
Nails the Simian punch. He's going to take a stock off, but he's still got a little bit of a stock deficit to come back from.
Yep.
Shoutouts to Grunion for the Tray Wrap. I meant to give you a shout out a little bit earlier, Bud. But
those combos.
See, Melee, whenever it's not Fox Dittos, can actually be pretty entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Brawl is somewhat entertaining as long as it's not Meta Knight Dittos, in my opinion, I know a lot of people disagree. In my opinion, Dittos tend to be kind of boring. Oh, and we're gonna get the Super Wave Dash hype.
We got those.
It's actually much harder to pull off in Melee than it is in Project M because Melee you have a 1-frame window to hit that input. In Project M, after talking to Strongman, it is a full 2 frames, 2 or 3 frames.
Yeah. So in Melee, you do your down B special, you lay the bomb, and on frame 41, you have to hit. Okay, so you have the direction that you want to go. You have to pull back on the stick, then go back forward really quickly in that same frame, that frame 41. And you'll do the Super Wave Dash. In Project M, they gave you a 2 more frames to be able to do that. So you can do it from frames 40 to 42.
Yeah.
So, but back to the match here.
Now see right here, Buzzroll is able to keep the pressure going here with his Samus. Donkey Kong just...
So game 1 is going to Buzzroll. I would say probably no surprise there. He's a very, very strong player.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think I've seen him come out to our weeklies very often.
Buzzroll's predominantly a Melee player, and for a while he kind of gave up on coming out to weeklies. For a little while we weren't hosting Melee just because we didn't have the attendance, but we've started adding Melee back into the lineup along with Project M, starting to see more of the show. And tonight we have 15 entrants for a small town Midwest scene weekly, so that's huge for us. That's awesome. So you're going to get to see all sorts of variety tonight.
Very good. Now, how many entrants do we have for PM and for Melee?
Project M, we have 20 entrants tonight, which is still very good for a weekly. We've definitely had higher numbers, but we've definitely had lower numbers as well.
Yeah. Coming to mind is probably not the weekly after this last year diet, but the one before, where we actually did a free weekly. All right. So here in the match, we got pretty even percent. So FARNK may be showing us that he doesn't know slouch with this DK and knows a thing or two, maybe about even just the Samus matchup himself. But I got to imagine that he was kind of landing a lot of those super simian punches that you like to call them and in the last match. So maybe he wanted to be able to end Buzzroll stocks a little faster on a map that has closer blast zones. And he's definitely, you know, any opportunity he gets, he's just charging that up.
Going with the aggressive strategy against Samus. Samus being one of the a potentially more campy character in Melee, just being able to space people out so well with her projectiles. Having very good pressure options with all of her projectiles. No, we're doing Melee and then we're doing PM.
So throws him off stage. Stocks are back to even. However, DK with a pretty large percentage deficit. Gets back on stage though. He's got that Donkey Kong punch starts. Buzzroll knew it was coming, shielded just in time. Gets him off stage. All right. Oh, gets him off stage again. Up there. All right. Donkey Kong really kind of trying to get some stage control to go in there. Knows that he's at really high percent, and he does not want to lose this stock, but that forward smash is going to say different. Buzzroll taking that stock pretty easily. All right. Misses the grab, and it gets grabbed himself. I got to imagine that Buzzroll was probably going for a extender there because the extender is really interesting. I don't know exactly how to execute it, but when you do, the tether grab actually just kind of tracks the opponent player as opposed to just going forward and being a lot longer.
Quick shout out to Flex ZZ. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but we are in fact reading. The chat. DMX has a shout out for Buzzroll.
Hey. DMX, we miss you. You should be out here, dude.
Yeah, it's a shame that you are, you know, so bad at this game because we'd really like to see you out here.
No, but DMX putting in some mad work though on his Fox for sure.
Ooh.
All right, back to the match here. So Samus really kind of with the control of this game, 3 stocks to 1. Donkey Kong at a really high percent. That charge shot finishes the game and the set. Buzzroll's going to take that 2-0.